one more night. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Ooh, this time I wanna take it slow. I don't need my phone. I know how to picture in my mind the nights with you. I'm ready to enjoy the ride. I don't wanna die, but I could die in your arms, 'cause I don't need to live forever. Get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. And every way you get me started a fun
When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. Start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together.
Baby, what is going on? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing better than I am. I'll tell you guys very, very shortly why we are late today. So I do apologize, but there's valid reason for it. Ed, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Still alive, still breathing.
Hey, there we go. So as you guys can see, big man Ed is in the building with me. I think this might be the new thing for Mondays. Obviously, Chris is at tennis. So unless he can get out of daddy duties on a Monday, maybe Ed will be joining me on Mondays now. But yeah, guys, we're going to run through everything now. Again, I do really apologize for being late. This is very late. You know, it's not like us. but I was actually shooting a YouTube video for you guys, which is coming out tomorrow. And I had to shoot the same video 4 times. It's like a 25 minute video, and I shot it 4 times. The first time I shot it, the camera recorded and the screen didn't do any recording. The second time I shot it, the camera recorded, I did screen record, and then it screen recorded the wrong screen. The third time I shot it, everything was perfect, and then about halfway through the video I noticed the camera turned off because the memory was full. And then the fourth time, guys, I haven't even looked. I think everything went smoothly, but I had to get on stream, so at this point I don't even know if the fourth time worked. So I do apologize. I am not in the best of mood right now when it comes to cameras.
Now tell me, do you think the fourth one was the best one because you had practice, or was that first one the best take?
I promise you, I actually think the third one was the best one. I actually think the third one was. I don't know about the fourth. But Chad, as I say, I do apologize, but it's just been crazy this side. It was just one of those days where something just, it was not going right for me. So we're going to speed run it. We're going to get everything going. But as always, we're going to open us up with a prayer to start us off. So as you guys know, we're going to do the simple prayer, Our Father's prayer. So if you know it, you can follow along. So, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
There we go, guys. If you are in agreement, just drop an amen there. If we have more than 2, we know he is present and here with us. After that, again, just give us a heads up there. How is the audio? Is it alright? Not too loud. Music not too loud for you guys. You say you're annoyed already. Come now, number 4. Yeah, I had lots of practice for that. But it's, yeah, guys, I'm honestly, I don't even, if anyone had to ask me to explain that concept to them again, I'm going to slap them. Like, I would be like, bro, like, just keep quiet, go watch the video tomorrow when it comes out. Like, I don't want to talk about that anymore. But we're going to get into it, guys. For those that missed out, the cracker, for the first time since it's been there, wins 5 for 5, 100% record last week. And it had to do it in fashion. I think we went through about 40 pips drawdown, and it fought its way back to go to TP. So it did it in fashion on Friday.
It's actually hilarious.
But let's see how long maybe it keeps it going. So let's start us off, guys. Let's go over to the fundamental chat and see what there is for us to watch out for. So starting off, again, literally typical Monday, nothing. Literally nothing. So we got some clear sailing, so we can somewhat dive right into the charts. So let's start off DXY. Now, very, very simple for myself, guys. I'm still bullish. If you look at this on a weekly, I don't know how you can be bearish. We're obviously taking structure out. We know about this monthly resistance. But the biggest thing for me is the fact that we could definitely still have a we're going to have a retest of that psychological level. So once we retest this, I can still say it's turning bullish. But if we do break today and maybe tomorrow underneath the key level and we take out these lows, then potentially I can go to a neutral position. But I just, with fundamentals, we have a lot of fundamentals coming out tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. I think we're going to see dollar start turning its tail around again. So, but I am definitely still looking for the bullish dollar. Going over to NASDAQ, we're going to see again very, very much neutral. And that was purely because of this level over here when I did my breakdown last night with the Project G guys. And we had a massive gap. Same thing on US30. We actually, on US30, was quite funny. We gapped the all-time highs. So we're going to talk about that. Yeah. But this obviously is definitely bullish for me now. The idea that you definitely can turn around to go close that gap. So that's the only thing you have to watch out for. The only thing is, I'm not liking the fact that it's holding momentum here. We definitely could see something there maybe of a potential weekly R1, a turnaround to close the gap, and then maybe a bullish continuation. but at the same time, we don't have to close that gap. So be careful of that. If you look here, this never closed that gap when it went bearish over there. So technically, we closed the gap now with our gap, but then we opened another gap doing it. So that's typical indices fashion. Hence why I'm going to stay neutral on NASDAQ. Going over to US30, I see the cracker is looking for buys. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to see what we want to go with. Natural fashion, as we can see, this is where we were. This was all-time highs, and we gapped 10 pips under all-time highs and then started running it. I must say, I'm not a fan of it. Obviously, holding the monthly R3, but at the same time, the fact that we're moving so slowly. This is all-time highs. We kind of gapped it, halted, and now starting to put the pressure on. What are we going to do? Again, this is unknown territory, so I can't go and say, hey, we're going to buy, because if we hit the weekly R1, we're going to just smash. And you're kind of going to have to really just go over technicals and what your structure is, but you just don't know. So when we look at it this way, for myself, technically, you obviously have Asia highs, just a clean run momentum. Asia lows untested, so that's a big red flag there for me. And then obviously our daily pivot EQ very, very far down. So do we have a short-term run and go bearish, or is this just going to start scaling today? We are going to see. Then lastly, with gold, we were also bullish, but again, the key thing for me was we had to hold 2,700. Sorry guys, I don't know, that was getting loud in my ears. We had to hold 2,700, and the whole thing here was that monthly pivot. As I always say, if you test the pivot, you're going to trade away from it. So tested it, I was expecting a move there and there, but very, very bearish momentum coming in here on gold. We traded immediately right down, hitting the weekly pivot, and now having a continuation. So this can get dangerous, because when we're looking on the daily, this thing for myself, next key area is all the way back down to 2,600, but the weekly S1 I think can be realistic at 2,636. So when we see here the 4 hour, the next level of structure, and this thing's coming down with momentum, it's the same as over there, as you said, that monthly S1. So 2,635. But for me, that is a massive move. I don't think I'm going to try and get involved in that. So I'm going to leave gold alone. But quickly, just before markets open, over to you, Ed.
All right. So looking at NAS. Caught a nice little buy on there. It did come devilishly close to stop loss over there at the R1, but we ended up getting a nice like a 1:1 on there. Very similar to what Keegan's doing. I am very bullish on indices right now, but with that open gap still there and the EQ holding below there, I am a little bit neutral about what today's session is going to do. So we are going to try the Power Ranger strat on this today. So it's all going to depend on what the open range ends up printing out on NAS. Not opposed to the buys, not opposed to the sells, but it all depends on what the next 15 minutes are going to look like. US 30, very similar. Caught all-time highs over there. Again, I am bullish on this, but a retrace to test Asia lows, maybe close this gap, and then continue bullish is not out of the question either. So played very conservative there, took TP at 1:2, and I'm probably going to leave US 30 for the rest of the day, just because this is all-time highs down here. No idea what's going to happen and play out there, whereas with NAS, we're not at all-time highs. So NAS is what I'm going to be primarily focused on, not too fussed about which direction we go into. Gold, way too extended for me right now, so I'm going to leave that alone.
All right, guys, and markets are open. I'm looking for my horn, but in the meantime, okay, that was very soft. There's my horn, guys. Markets open. Round 1, round 2. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Let's go.
So let's transition here, guys. Let's lock in here.
Let's see if the cracker can go into a bit of a winning streak.
Come on, cracker.
Oh, thank Lord I took TPs when I did.
I'm going to see what does the cracker want to do today. Ooh, alright. Okay, we actually meant to take the buy there, guys, but I was a bit slow on that. I was still getting this open, yeah. So maybe we're actually going to have mercy there, the fact we didn't take that one. Let's see. Let's see what this thing does here. Okay, guys, I'm going to though break the rule, and this is going to be part of the new thing.
Oh, dear.
And we're going to execute on a cell. All right, just so that you guys are part of the plan, yeah. But I want to see. Okay, that hasn't closed in a certain way, so I haven't entered yet, guys. So we are still waiting, yeah. Sorry guys, we are just obviously a little locked in here. Oh, okay. Looks like we're getting... Looks like the buy confirmation is going to come through.
That's going to be... Now, is that a tricky one when you have both confirming?
No, so I wanted the sell, but it is giving the buy confirmation. Okay, nothing, guys. We stuck in the ranges, so that's why nothing's entered yet. I know it sounds very confusing. Yeah, I'm saying buy, then I'm saying sell. The thing wants the buys, but I'm saying I see a sell come in, but it hasn't given me either of the confirmations for either of them yet. All right. There it wants to go. Patience, money, and labor. What should I do? Push. I know. What are you guys in? You in longs?
Hanu must be smiling right now because his buys played out perfectly.
Is he in buys?
Little.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to do is I'm going to put those moving parts that you need in the camera. I'm going to give it to you with the cable. That way you can
Okay,
actually
I'll do
see
it.
because it's copying so slow and I need to be on.
No, that's perfect, bro. It's perfect. Yo, at the daily R2. From open and it said buy. Hey.
And that was my original target on those all-time high sells. I mean, longs.
What is Nasdaq doing, guys? That is still parking the bus over here.
Nasdaq still playing games. Right, Nasdaq has been a lot slower as compared to the US 30.
Yeah, that really has. Let's see what these two bad boys do here today. He's giving that C-bump stat. Hey, you gotta give it a try there, bro. So it looks like our cracker had the right idea of the buys there today, guys. I just didn't get to execute. Holding that daily R2, it looks like. When is Naz gonna sell? Oh, you had a Jax, so you wanted the sells, brother.
I wouldn't hold my breath there, but it might not. You never know with indices.
Yeah, I think all of these are. Yeah. Yeah, Chad, I haven't entered anything yet. Yeah, really looking choppy. For me, I must say, guys, where it is now, obviously, it wanted the buys. So if I have to tell you now, so it wanted the buys basically over here. This obviously I wasn't even 100% comfortable with. That's just me. Let's just see if you did take that. Yo, 60 pips looks tiny. Oh my word. So if you did enter there, yeah, you guys would have been okay, and you would have hit TP now. But no, guys, that's just me. This is a very, very extended day. Already approaching weekly R1s. USD is just a beast here today, guys.
is freaking flying.
Yeah, USD is just a beast today.
Now, I wish we hadn't gapped up into all-time highs.
I think, bro, if we didn't gap, I would have been a lot more comfortable with that.
Same.
That gap and just this momentum for no reason today is just throwing me off.
If we had opened just beneath and then took all-time highs, I would have been a lot more aggressive. Because we gapped up and then ranged for basically all of London, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not comfortable with that. Like, I can 100% miss a move, yeah, but I'm not going to take a trade I'm not comfortable with.
Ironically, normally when we approach all-time highs, I normally put a little buy stop just above all-time highs. And because of how far off we were on the Friday, I was like, we won't get there before I wake up Monday morning. If I had put the buy stop there, I would have just gone to break even and let it run, because the entry would have been better than the entry I got this morning.
Yeah, I check. Oh, there comes Nasdaq now fighting back. I still don't know about the USD, bro. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that.
It's for
guys,
for my strat, it's very extended.
Like, I'll miss a trade, but I don't like this. This is quite aggressive. Yeah, RTY eyeing an all-time high risk on environments is back. RTY. Also, what's RTY, bro? Is that an abbreviation for something? RTY. Yeah, I can't think there, bro. No, this is some crazy price action.
Volatile.
The Russell 2000 index is a stock market index that measures the performance of the 2,000 smaller companies included in the Russell 3000. Okay. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
Hey, you think you know trading, and then Austin hits you with the Russell 2000 index, which I've never heard of.
Alright, Russell 2000. So we need more screens.
It's basically what the man's saying. Okay, let me lock in here.
You can take something.
Well, the Power Ranger is setting up my range. Whether I'm not going to take something is left to be seen, but
I'll just let me know. I'll put it on your screen.
no, but we are moving. Shucks.
Literally been shopping for more screens over Black Friday. Bro, I don't know if that's like a trader thing or if that's just guys, but I feel like you can never have enough screens. Like computer screens, TV screens, like everything, bro. Like, I love it.
I was saying to the Shad last week. I was working off the one screen and streaming. I was like, this is cack. I can't wait till I get my second screen. Got the second screen, and within the first 5 minutes, I was like, a third screen would be so much better.
Literally, bro.
Can't be happy.
Yeah, I've got a G9. AGC would have sort of worked for you, but you still started with a drawdown. Are you using that same strat they're using on Nasdaq?
Let me see here. And the open was...
So there comes Nasdaq.
Yeah, you would have had some... You'd have had quite a bit of drawdown. Remind me what the stop loss size is again? But yeah, that might have worked out.
That's the thing, bro. You literally, like, the thing with USD is now, that's it. This is what you have to look at, bro. Because there's nothing else.
And you look at that and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Like,
What am I supposed to do with that? I guarantee you, I'm going to open the Daily Scalp group later today, and Scoot somehow got that up and he sold it back down. Guarantee you.
hey, his boys. So the back there shows that the open range is 98 pips on the 5 minutes. Yo, 98 pips.
98 peppers.
That's a big one. Ooh, this would be nice if this closes here.
I was doing some back testing on the Power Ranger with the boys. And I was saying how back testing is essential for the reason being the overall hit rate is on the 3R variation is like 55%, give or take.
Okay, yeah.
But on that 55%, it takes 9 losses. 9 losses, I think 12 wins, and like 3 or 4 break even, something like that. But
I mean, that's not terrible.
now the average RR on that is 32.
Yeah.
So if you took 1% per trade, that's 32% at the end of that sequence. Okay, it's a 3R TP. But I was saying how if you started trading it, let's say 14th of October, when the first string of losses happened,
Yeah.
you would have gone 3 weeks with straight losses. And you'd be like, this strat is cuck, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. But I think that's everyone, bro. When they test something, they'll be like, nah, this doesn't work.
It doesn't work. But only after the end of that 3-week run, you're then going to have a run of like 10 wins in a row.
Yeah.
I was saying like that. I was saying that's why backtesting is so crucial, because you need to know how does this thing perform generally. Can I expect 5 losses back to back? Can I expect to trade every day? Like,
Yeah.
how does this thing work? Okay, open range set.
So what would
Now
this
I
thing
wait.
tell you to be taking now?
Now we're still stuck in the range, so there's it's a wait and see game. The range is bigger than 100 pips, so if it broke above the range and then broke back in, we could trade in the range.
Yeah.
But I found if the range is smaller than the 100 pips, then don't bother trading into the range. Wait for it to break out of the bottom of the top of it.
Okay, okay.
Because if it's smaller than that, it can like fake out halfway in and then reverse on you.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm just waiting for either the top or the bottom to be tested and then see what it does from there.
All right.
I will admit though, the majority of the entries happen after like 5:30. So I'm very keen for daylight savings to switch over again.
Yo, bro.
Go Power Ranger. Dun, 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 dun. Like you guys can't tell me when you hear that song, that nostalgia doesn't hit you right in the chest.
Yeah.
Yo, that hit me hard. I remember like on the weekend, there'd be like a Power Ranger marathon that would start at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
till like 12, like all the week's episodes. I used to beg my dad to wait, before you go to work, wake me up. I want to watch Power Rangers. Evan, I don't know what news came out today. Gold broke. And I wanted the buys, got tapped in, it faked me out a little bit, and then just took a dump. Now, Rooks, I think I'm done, eh?
Power Ranger right in the way.
I think I'm done with strats for now. I'm going to stick to the. It actually is 3 already, although one of them I stole from Keegs. But after this, I'm done. I am done.
I love that. Power Ranger right in the wave.
No, man. What's it'll be like what were they called? Jungle Fury or something like that. There were some Power Rangers who were in the jungle. It'd be something like that.
Arena, Nasdaq, yes. Bro, these markets, I don't know. This is.
It's a mad day, guy. It is a mad day. Although, if I'm being honest with you, if NAS is going to continue higher, I do want a little bit of consolidation before it does it.
My thing is NAS, I think you definitely could get something, bro. But everything else, I'm like, I don't know if I want to be involved in that.
Just because of how extended that move is. If we
Yeah.
are going to, I would like us to build some liquidity and then pump.
Like, I think that's just.
US30 I don't like at all.
Nah, bro, USD
I
I
don't
think
like
is
at all.
crazy. The way that thing is moving and gapping and sure. And even the higher time frames, bro. Higher time frames aren't giving you anything.
It looks worse actually. That's a massive. How big is this gap actually? It's a 120 pip gap. That's a massive freaking move. Evan, I did not. I'll be honest with you. I completely forgot that existed. Wait, Delta flow chart. Lux Algo Delta Flow Pro. Okay, I see what you were talking about. Okay, I'm gonna star it and remind myself to look at it later. Add to favorites. Naka.
So Nasdaq's choppy, bro. US30 is like, I think, still trying to decide what it wants to do.
Now, see, I can't go for that intra range trade anymore because Naz has basically retraced that whole move now.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna have to wait for something on the outside. To be honest with you, I'd be way more comfortable with the sell heading into that gap fill. You don't have the new Squawk login details, do you?
Nope.
I would love, like what on earth caused this? I'm guessing Trump announced a cabinet entry or something.
That I wouldn't be surprised with, bro.
I think that's what happened the last time we got like random bullish action. Yo, Naz is signaling for those sells now. Just need to see where this candle closes. Well, this one and the next one.
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna touch anything, bro. This thing is like, the more I'm looking at it, I'm just like, bro, this is super choppy.
Ugly.
Bro, look at that as well. What? No, it's just say, bro, I'm not touching this. This is Treasury Secretary was announced.
Treasury Secretary, that would do it.
Yeah, for me, guys, I'm not touching it. This is messy.
Hey. Okay, Naz going for those sells. Don't fill it up though. Don't close that. Don't close that gap without me, brother. Hold, Naz. Hold. Calm down. This thing is gonna run without me. This thing's gonna run without me. It is ripping past Asia lows now. Come on. Calm down. Calm your tits.
I'd rather come back tomorrow. I'm not trading the Ash Bar section. No, exactly. That's why I'm also looking at this. I'm like,
Hey, man.
This is rough.
If you came to the charts and didn't lose money, you're better than 99% of traders today.
Like, I'm not gonna take a loss just to say I traded.
Yo.
Like, I've got a bit more brains than that.
No, come on, Naz. Calm your tits. Naz wants to rip. Just stay above Asia highs. Stay above Asia lows. Come on. Shit, okay. Yes. Now retest. Retest. Chad, I'm waiting for a top wick.
Oh, yeah, we go.
I'm waiting for a Mursa top wick. Come on.
Yeah, we go, Chad.
Give it to me. Go retest the range.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Looking at how US30 is, guys, I'm not.
It's coming back down.
Bro, it pulled all the way back up then. So it had some bearish momentum and pulled back up, closed above the daily R2. Like, I don't know, bro. I can't. This is...
It also didn't quite test the weekly R1 either.
Yeah. I'm like, guys.
That's not pretty. Okay, Naz looks like she wants to give me what I want. Come, baby.
I'm going to put it on split screen just in
Okay.
case you get your thing, but...
Still waiting. Let's just make sure this is all nice and centered. Okay.
So then again, higher time frame, guys, I can't do much. I have like 3 candles to operate off of.
Okay. Touch it. You didn't quite touch it. Touch it. Okay. Now stay out of that range. Okay, Chad, so looking at this 5-minute candle right here, if this 5-minute candle stays below the range, the open range here, we will attempt an entry 5 pips below that. So this is roughly what we're looking at. All depends where this candle closes now. Let's get rid of some of these lines here. Okay, that's roughly what we're looking at. We're not in this trade yet, Chad. Still waiting 2.5 minutes for this current candle to close. Get some text in here.
So then USD looks like it's almost to go. Oh my word. What are we watching, bro? This is just madness.
What's US30? Oh, US30 looks like it wants a pump.
The only thing for me, bro, is I'm not even happy to take the buy because it's like you've already
No,
you've already
it's-
1% on the day.
Yeah,
like,
it's way too deep in the all-time
like
highs.
where are you gonna go to?
It's way too deep for my blood.
I mean, 45,000 is a nice psychological level.
Excuse me. Okay, let's see here.
USD chose violence today, bro. This is violence. Like, I don't know what this is. That was a smoker's cough, Ed.
Funny enough, never smoked a day in my life.
Yeah, so you can get a few good trades this week at a certain time, but after that, enjoy your week. Yeah. Right, guys, for me, as I say, just crazy price action. I think the aggressive players just buy
Okay,
continuations
Chad,
on this.
I am putting in these sell stops. And looks like we're about to be activated on those. And I'm in.
No second guessing that one.
That was not at all. That was
Mark was just like, okay, bro,
immediate. There is no
tag you're it.
top wick on that freaking candle. There is no top wick on that freaking candle. That is not a good sign.
So it's going for you, bro.
That is not a good sign.
I was like, hey, you want to dance? Let's dance.
It was literally as I pressed execute, it was like, and we're in. I don't like the fact that there's no top wick on that. That is not good for me.
Bro.
That is not good for me.
That is spicy, bro.
That is not good for me. Okay. Too late to cry now. Let's see if the Power Ranger it's worth its salt. At least we can say we saw some profits.
I was say, if you look at the higher time frame, bro, like it's definitely there, but it's a thing of how bad is this thing gonna hurt you first.
That's the thing. This will eventually go down, I think.
Yeah, like
Quick.
I agree with that, but it's like, are you gonna play ball or you just here to hurt me?
Just align this nicely with the split screen.
I'm gonna just put it full in your screen, bro. I'm not in anything.
Okay. Let's go, Naz. Let's go. Come on. Because we are... That's a lot of lines squished together. This could just be a liquidity grab at Asia lows. The 15-minute hasn't closed below Asia lows yet. We do have 200 EMA on the 5-minute above us as support. Because we did break below this 200 EMA, retest the range, closed below the 200 EMA again, flush straight down. So 200 EMA might be our saving grace, although we don't have much retest room. So we're gonna see, Chad. This might be a quick little haircut, or this might be an epic trade. I just wish we had a top wick there, but hey. You don't always get what you want. Also, this is not financial advice.
Hey, look at the man
If
being
you are
compliant.
in this trade, there's opportunity at break even to get the hell out before you lose money. This is just what I'm doing, based on my own back testing. If you haven't back tested this, you have no business being in this.
Look at the man being compliant, Chad.
You must know. You must know. You ever watch Power Rangers? They always lose that first fight. They always get their asses handed to them first. It's only Monday, Chad. It's only Monday.
Then they bring out that, what's
Little-
that, the mega thing?
The
where
Megazord.
the Megazord. God, bro. Then they're like, all right, who wants to brawl?
So it's only Monday, Chad. Megazord ain't out yet. I mean, we at least survived the first minute count. What I do need to check is how long the Power Ranger, how long we stay in drawdown for before you know you're choked. As we survived the first 5-minute candle. I think that closed inside Asia lows again, though. Ugh, that's not good, Chad. That's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it. I will admit, the back testing is so much easier because you don't you instantly see the result. You hit the play button. Did this hit TP or not? Whereas this having to wait in real time is a lot more nerve-wracking. And ordinarily I'm more calm when I'm in the trade, but I'm like, it's the new baby. This is only trade number 2 on the new baby. And trade number 1 took a early stop. So I'm like, come on. What line is this? Previous weekly high we're also rejecting. If we can get through this previous weekly high, close below it, I will have a lot of confidence in this trade. Until then, this is the danger zone.
You still fighting there,
Still
bro.
fighting. Still fighting. I don't know how long would these things typically fight. I know the full TP at 3R can take a while,
Yeah.
but we're normally in profits relatively quickly. Relatively quickly being like, I don't know, the first half hour. You gotta be patient with this
How
one.
many trades have you actually done with this strat?
Live?
Yeah.
This is number 2.
All right.
This is only number 2.
So we still in some fresh testing water here now.
This is very fresh. Now I'm saying also the back testing was only 2 months worth of data, so it's like it's a decent amount, but it does not a concrete proof of concept make.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that top wick. Don't go any further. Don't go any further, you bastard. There's that top wick we're worried about. Ah, there we go. Out, Chad. All right, that was a nice try.
Yeah, so Jay, as I said, today is just messy price
It is
action.
messy price action.
It's not something I want to get involved in, not something I'm going to even waste my time in. It's quite crazy. I think the thing here, guys, is if you could take a trade here, I will take my hat off to you. It's also a thing of this was for USD probably the move there on open, bang. Because after that, we are just it's chopperara out there. So we don't want to be involved in that. NASDAQ, I think, also chopping a few people. Went bearish, turned bullish, then went bearish. It's rough. Gold, as I said, gold probably not going to move much. Purely the essence that the whole move has been the whole day already. So yeah, it's a bit of a crazy one out here, guys. But I don't think you're going to get much. USD, I do think has the potential to obviously sell off, but it can park the bus. It can do this the whole day. It can do this before it eventually comes down. You know what I'm saying? So there's just, again, unnecessary risk to try and fight that. To the fair value gap on the gap it left on the weekend for the bar seems to be respecting. Took the fair value gap on the gap it left on the weekend. What?
Fair value gap on the gap.
So how did you take?
I mean,
Am I the one understanding this?
it hasn't taken the whole gap, so I'm not sure what he means.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, on NAS. Oh, but
There's still fair value to take though.
yeah,
Is my chat.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not.
Anyway,
Hey, beautiful trade, bro. Today NAS is a bloodbath, Oaks. Yeah. Anyway, James, before the trigger finger sets in, I'm off. See you guys tomorrow. Be blessed. And to you, brother.
yeah,
Sunday's
no,
opening.
that's a good call there, bud. That's a good call. I will drop kick a baby if this trade works out after wicking me out.
Yeah, that's the thing, Chad. Is to say like it's all there. I do think that sell can come in, for example, on USD. But again, looking at this, I mean, I don't want to be sitting in that.
It's a difficult look at the thing dropping now.
Nice.
Yeah, bastard. You bastard. I knew that top wick not being there was gonna hit me. I knew it. Oh well.
Yeah, guys, it's always part of it. Yeah, there's not much else you can say about it.
Are
guys.
you one of those? If you get wicked out, do you want it to like properly go in the wrong direction?
Yeah. Like if you screwed me, at least like properly screwed me.
Like properly. Don't. Me being wicked out. Look at this thing fall to hell below now.
Yeah, Chad.
Chadadonia. Kunzima up. Let me add this to the backtesting data.
Yeah. I'm not gonna touch this, guys. Just say gold, just not there. NAS, yeah, and USD doing its own thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Just one of those days. No trade for me today, guys. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't know, Ed. Is that it for you?
Nah,
then,
that's
brother?
me done. That's me done. I'm gonna go gym.
Yeah, guys, I'm not going to waste your time. Market's super, yeah, there goes USD. Market's super choppy. Very risky to trade in that.
So unlucky.
as I said, I could see the sell coming in there, but if we were going to sit through that, I just wasn't. I don't know if I was keen on that. But all part of it, part of the game. You live, you learn. We come back tomorrow. As you say, you can think you missed a trade, but at least you're keeping your capital nice and safe. So, Ed, big thank you for joining me today.
Always, brother.
Let's go full screen chats. Guys, again, we'll be dropping another YouTube video very shortly for you guys. So, as always, stay safe. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. Chris should be back in the building. So, London, you guys are sorted. And New York, hopefully, again, I know there's news tomorrow. So, we're going to have some nice, clear action. There, at least if we get action, we can understand it because we can see what way the markets are going and understand why they're going that way. So hopefully we can get something nice there. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. And we'll see you on this flip side. Cheers, Chad.
Cheers, Chad.
Thank you.